Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of The Great Awakening. Today I will try to keep it short and sweet. There's something that I've been wanting to talk about, and that is how the Matrix, the simulation, is a trap. And I can prove that by the fact that get in your car and drive around and just look at all of what you have to look at. What I mean by that is every corner, everywhere you turn, there's a liquor store. There's a place to gamble. There's a place to drink beer, buy liquor, to vape, to smoke cigarettes. I mean, there is so many things that are against us. None of these are which are healthy mentally or physically, and they will land you in the hospital or dead. You know, people have known for a long time that cigarette smoking is bad for them, but everywhere you turn, every gas station, every place you go, liquor store or beer joint, whatever it is, they have cigarettes, they have alcohol, they have, it's mind blowing. I do food delivery, and when I'm out and about, I'm just shaking my head because I can't believe just what a trap the Matrix is. And it's pretty obvious now, but that's why I made this video, because there may be some people that are unaware of it, but that's exactly what it is. It's a trap to get us to fall, to go to hell. I mean, that's what they want. That's what the powers to be, that's what Satan wants. We're spiritual beings here having a human experience, but we've been trapped into an evil simulation. And I truly believe that the devil is the one that created it. God created us as spiritual beings, but when the fallen man happened with Adam and Eve and the fallen angels fell to the earth, everything changed. I feel like Satan himself created this simulation. And now it's a fight to win, to be able to live your life for God with all of the things that are out here distracting and trying to bring people down and destroy them. Because those things I listed in the beginning of this video, all they do is destroy you. They destroy your physical and mental health. So, when you really take a look at it, what good is out there anymore, unless it's, a Christian bookstore, or, you're going to maybe a Christian gathering or church or something. But I mean, even at that, not everybody that goes to church is perfect in any way. There's people that still dabble in drugs and alcohol, and they go out and party and everything else. I mean, I'm not saying I'm perfect or whatever, but the truth is, no one's perfect. But what I see, and the reason why I made this video, is that you have to be careful. You have to realize that almost everything now is out to get us, to try to bring us down, to create this thing in your mind that you feel like you need to be a part of all these things that are going on. Like last week, I had an order over at a place across the street here. It's kind of like a little pub or pool bar or whatever. I walked in, and immediately, because I'm awakened, I knew I didn't fit in, but they weren't in no hurry, so I ended up canceling the order and walking out. But I could smell cigarette smoke, and the people in there, I was just like, oh my God, I knew right away I didn't fit in, of course. But normally I don't do that, but I won't be doing it again. I don't want to walk in no smoky bar or anything like that. I don't drink anymore. I mean, I had my days, in my late 20s, early 30s where I did drink, but I quit probably, I'd say 5 or 6 years ago. I haven't had a drop of alcohol or beer. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't do drugs. I don't smoke weed. That's another thing. I've worked in a lot of places. Everywhere I go, people smoke pot, and it drives me nuts. I don't want to smell it. I don't want to be around those people. It's just mind blowing if you think about all the things that are out there. Pills, people popping pills constantly. Heck, just go on TikTok and look up, any video, and you'll see people getting high and, popping pills and what they call tweaking or whatever. It's all over the internet now, especially TikTok. If you know who the Island Boys is, I'll see those videos where one of those guys is tweaking, and just, it's mind blowing that people think that's cool now. It's not. It's going to take his life eventually. But the moral of this story is if you are a Christian, if you are walking with God, if you are awakened, you should be avoiding all of those things I mentioned, right? None of us that are destined to go to heaven should be partaking in any of those evil things. So with that being said, I hope that you guys really consider, and if you are involved in one of those things, then I just pray for you that you will be able to escape it, because it is a trap. I promise you, this simulation is an evil simulation that Satan himself and the powers to be, the people that control and manipulate this world, they want to destroy you. They want to bring you down to the pits of hell. But I don't want that to happen. I want to save you. I want to help you. So I'm here, and that's why I make these videos on this channel, to help people, because there is a way. It might be a narrow path, just like it says in the Bible, but that narrow path will lead you to heaven. All the stuff that you see around you when you go out, it's all going to try to take you down the wrong path. And especially friends, be careful who you hang out with. I don't have any friends. I have a lot of acquaintances, but I don't follow anyone. I follow God. God is my Savior. God is my strength. He is my director. So if I never have another friend the rest of my life, I'm fine with that, because I know that God is leading me and I'm going down the right path. And I want you guys to do the same. So I hope you guys understand this message. But remember, as you go out each day, just know that there are many, many things around us that are trying to destroy us, health and mental health. So just be aware of it and go out and try to avoid all of these things at all costs, and put your health first. I go to the gym. I just left right now, and I feel like the gym is one of the biggest things that kept me away from those things. I've been lifting for 20 years now, and just knowing when I go into the gym and I leave, knowing that I'm doing something healthy for my body. And I don't always eat healthy, but I try. I do my best. But at the end of the day, that's what we need to be focusing on, is our mental health and our physical health, and staying in good shape, and stay in the Bible, stay in the Word. Just remember, the sacrifice that Jesus Christ made for you. And it's so easy to be saved. And all I do is pray for you guys to come to Christ and to awaken and realize that we are all just energy, vibrations, and frequency. We're here having a human experience. We're spiritual beings. But don't forget that we are in a simulation, and we have to protect our bodies and our minds. So you guys have a great day. God bless you all. And if you haven't been saved, I have a video on that. Please check it out. And y'all have a wonderful day. God bless you.